Hey friend, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Diamante and you know what goes on here. What goes on here? Alright, in all seriousness, today we're having a girls chat. That's what's going on here. So if you're here to learn more about being a career driven baddie who's trying to balance her social life and have everything together this college semester or just this spring season, stay tuned for the video. We're going to be dropping a lot of gems. So like I said, in this video, we're going to be talking about everything that I know to share with you because I'm a junior in college. I've been in college for a long time, but I also have a lot of career aspirations. I go to school for marketing, digital marketing to be exact, and I think I'm pretty good at it. Like, I just had an interview with a really big fashion company the other day. Let's pray on it and hope that I get that so I can give you guys even more great advice. But honestly, I'm also a big sister. So I feel like the advice that I have is not professional, like I'm a career coach or anything, but it is still good advice. Like, my friends come to me and they can ask me these things. So if you don't have a friend that's like, you know, super like career driven or maybe older than you, because I'm also 23, you know, like little getting up there in the 20s, then, you know, I hope this video would be really helpful for you. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the gems. And yeah, let's get straight into this video. A planner. I was just on the phone with my friend and I'm like, friend, how did your month go? Like, we're catching up and stuff. And she showed me her planner. And honestly, I was so over the moon because I know it can be a lot trying to juggle like everyday life, chores, even just trying to look cute sometimes and go to school, have a job. I did a whole lot this semester and I did it with a planner and a calendar. I also have this app on my phone called Structured. This is not an ad or anything, but having something to constantly remind you of what you should be doing with your time is super helpful and efficient, because you could just spend an hour scrolling on your phone or talking on FaceTime, but you can do both while at the gym. You know, so make the most of your time, and we only have our 20s once. Like, why wouldn't you want to? So you're on the right track already looking for videos like this, I'd say, because I do the same thing, and that's kind of what helped me become this person like that I am today. A quick tip that one of my friends who graduated as a double major shared with me: when she makes her to-do list and when she makes her plans, she also puts a certain amount of time for the task. So let's say you want to do your laundry. You should know that the wash machine takes like 30 minutes. So if you're doing your laundry, put 30 minutes on your calendar, on your planner, and now you're like, all right, that 30 minutes I'll be doing laundry. So you have dedicated time to when you're finishing assignments and you're not taking 2 hours to do your laundry versus what it really is supposed to take. Next, I want to talk about networking. So I know people are really uncomfortable with networking, and some people also say networking is not worth it, it's not beneficial. But let me give you an example. Networking is how I got my first ever internship. So I was an intern at the Borough of Manhattan Community College. That's also where I studied and got my associate's degree like last year. I got this opportunity, and you won't believe how I got this opportunity. I got this opportunity because I walked up to them and I was very curious. I said, what are you guys doing? So the team that hired me was standing outside creating content for their graduation catalog. Like, you know, somebody was graduating and they took a video of him sharing his success story, because I think he was going to like Columbia after going to a community college. So you know, I pitched myself to them. Bro, like a week later, I had an interview and I was working with them, and it led to so many other opportunities because we had many videos that went viral. You know, all that good stuff came out of me going and pitching myself, and that's based on the skills that I built in networking. So you may go into a room one day and it's like, okay, I don't feel like I really gained any value. But sometimes the value that you gain was like inside of you already, and you just needed to do that footwork, that practice, getting comfortable speaking to people, because they wouldn't have worked with me otherwise. There was no job posting. I created it. And it feels crazy to say this, but even down to like the other day, this internship has been so like so much of a stepping stone and like foundation to like where my career is going now, that it is insane. So don't take networking like too serious. don't know what God has in store for you. I'm sorry if you're not very religious, but God has the plans for everybody. You don't know where it's going to go. It'll turn out even bigger than you thought sometimes. So just keep an open mind when you're networking. Go to these events. Have a good time. Know what you're interested in. Learn from other people in real time, real life. Like, network. And for all my career-driven girlies that are interested in internships, that's a great way to get into the field. But sometimes it's hard to even intern somewhere because they want someone with experience. Now, I think the thing that's missing and like the way that you get the experience is something that you probably didn't know that was out there. So I was also a part of a program called the Marcus Graham Project. The Marcus Graham Project is, I will link the website down below so you guys can also check it out. And I have some vlogs from when I experienced it back last March. Basically, it's a program that brings together different levels of talent, so you get to cross network and meet people in the industry who have been doing things for a little while. And Marcus Graham specifically is about sports marketing. So the program is about sports marketing. You get to go there and show them what you got. You learn and network. And then it goes on your resume as like you worked with these amazing companies, right? Even though it was like project based and it was really just to build on your skills, it's something that I feel like stands out on my resume. Everyone always asks how to stand out, how to receive these internship opportunities without having experience. That is literally an experience outside of the classroom. It doesn't get any better than that, literally. Like, literally doesn't get any better than that. I had fun. You do not get paid, but you get paid in experience and knowledge, and it helps you stand out. So it's better than getting paid. It has so much more value in what you can learn and take away and talk about, because now I can say I collaborated with a company like Hennessy and the Brooklyn Nets. Two very well-known companies that later on in my career also, I may have now built a bridge and built a relationship that they will remember when I worked with them previously and when I was just starting. I was only a sophomore in college. These are amazing experiences, and there are many more like it. So MAIP is a great one, SEO, and these are all programs that even if you're not in college, these programs do have different levels of executives. So let's say you're in college now, but now you get out of college and you want to pivot your career. There were a lot of people there as well who were working in different fields in marketing, and that also opened my eyes to travel marketing, event marketing, influencer marketing. So whatever you're interested in, they have this for different industries, such as I've seen nurses do this. I've seen people in healthcare literally go to conferences and events just like this. So it's something that you just need to like keep your eye out for. You need to be on LinkedIn looking for these opportunities. And while you're at networking events, someone may not just approach you and say, hey, let me hire you so you can make $1 million a year. But somebody will tell you about a program like this, maybe that they've done before, and can recommend you. So these are other things that you want to have knowledge of when going into networking spaces, like knowing what you want to receive out of it. So yeah, if you're needing an internship this summer, I highly recommend doing one of these programs. Marcus Graham is open right now, and you can check out the other ones. They have LeGrant. They have them all over. I'm in New York, so I know the main New York ones. LeGrant is in LA. Yeah, definitely don't skip out on that. Now, I know my career girlies are driven, but I think a good way to stay motivated is to have something to look forward to every month. And something I'm trying to practice now is like having a hobby. So one of my favorite things to do is learn. So I turned one of my hobbies, learning Spanish, into my new hobby this season, this semester, this season, whatever you like to call it. I'm taking a Spanish class. While it is part of my curriculum, I also like to learn Spanish. So that's going to be one of my hobbies, and like practicing talking it with people and all that good stuff. I think another good hobby is something that gets you active. So if you're not a gym person, trying like a dance class, I definitely want to try belly dancing. I would love to do a vlog like that. So if you want to see, comment down below. Belly dancing, aerial yoga is all over my TikTok right now. But things that are also affordable, I know are probably more in your range, are like walking. They do the hot girl walks. you have to join a community, honestly. You're going to be super bored. You're going to be super career driven, focused. You may as well be around the people who are also doing the same things. And a lot of the habits that they do are healthy, exercising habits, playing tennis, playing golf, running, walking. The weather is about to get better very soon. So yeah, think about something like that while you're going through your day. Like, what would you really look forward to doing? Even if it's on my vision board right now, I have what is that called? When you mold the ceramics, like a ceramics class. I think that'd be so fun. But something you can do and look forward to every so often, so that you're not just like career, career, career. Okay, I think that's the end of this video. I loved chatting with you guys. Please comment below, because I'm really curious as to like what tips stood out to you the most. What are you gonna take from it? Are you gonna try the programs? Are you gonna try the ceramics class? Like, what's going on? I can't wait to see what you say. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time on the next girls chat. And thank you so much to the person who suggested this too. I think it was Sarah. Yeah, I'll see you guys though later. I could talk forever.